DraftKings Sportsbook is the #1 place to bet touchdowns, and new customers can bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the app and use promo code Barry when you sign up. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours. It is time for last call. Let's take a look at the Week 2 biggest spreads going into the weekend
Commanders.
Commanders.
Order is restored.
Yes. 7.5-point dogs on the road on national television. What could go wrong?
Look at those plucky Giants under a touchdown. They start their march to the NFC East.
As we always do on Fridays, we got Jay and I's pickup lines for Matthew. Jay, what do you got this week?
Okay.
Great call on the Saints last week.
Thank you.
Yeah,
yes, that worked out. Hopefully this one will work out too, Matthew. Bijan Robinson.
I've heard of him.
Heard of him? Good football player. His number is set at 72.5 rushing yards on DraftKings against the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. Here's what you need to know about this one. The Chiefs are dead last in the NFL in rush defense success rate. 60% of rushes are successful against the Chiefs. The Ravens are at 19%. They're the best. The Chiefs' rush defense has been terrible so far. It's been bad, really, the entirety of the Patrick Mahomes era. Bijan Robinson, I think people are a little freaked out because he only had 14 carries to Tyler Allgeier's 9 on Monday Night Football against the Eagles. But you have to see that in conjunction with Week 1, too, when it was 18 Bijan, 3 to Allgeier. Last year, Bijan was playing 68% of snaps. This year, 82%. He has been a workhorse back. He's getting a ton of touches. Now he goes up against a very porous run defense. So I think he goes handily over 72.5.
All right.
I like it. Big week on tap for Bijan. Yeah. Matthew, I'm going to go a little down the board here. Jauan Jennings, over 42.5 receiving yards. It's not a lot of people left in this offense. We don't expect Kittle to play. Ayuk is still getting his legs under him, but it'll be a big week for Ayuk. We know Debo's out. Jordan Mason does nothing in the pass game. He's not involved. He's had one catch each game the first 2 weeks. Jauan Jennings, when everybody looked pretty good in Week 1, 5 for 64. He's gone 2 for 37. Jauan Jennings is somebody that should clear this number. I think he's talented enough, but he's filling in for a higher volume. 42.5 is, to me, surprisingly low.
That is surprisingly low to me as well. I like both these bets. I will place both these bets, but sorry, Jay. I'm going home with Connor once again.
Like Connor's more than mine. So,
I think it's because Kittle's status is still up in the air.
Yeah.
It feels like if we got clarity on it, and he hasn't practiced, so I don't think he's going to play. This would go maybe to the 50, 51.
Yeah, high 40s at least.
Yeah. But that's too low a number for a guy that Brock Purdy liked. Honestly, if the Niners win the Super Bowl, Jauan Jennings likely would have been your MVP. Or it probably would have been Brock Purdy, but it should have been Jauan Jennings. Like, he was great in the Super Bowl. Like, when he's gotten an opportunity, he's been good. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.